Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring in a quick video giving my thoughts on the recently released trailer for Captain America Civil War coming out in May. This is like the second official trailer, I think. There have been some TV spots too and stuff. But of course, this one stands out because we got our first actual look at Tom Holland's Spider-Man. That's being introduced in the movie, and I know I mentioned in the tribute I did for Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, but I thought they should have brought him back in the role, but I'm willing to see what Tom Holland can do. I'm not completely sold on him yet, but I will say the costume does look like a great dead-on representation of what he is in the comics, while also having its own little intricate pieces of the original design for the movie. I'm honestly pretty hyped up about the movie after the trailer. I was looking forward to it before, but I honestly wasn't overly excited yet. More so looking forward to Batman v Superman at the end of towards the end of this month, and that's just because Batman's my favorite comic book character of all time, so it's kind of a natural thing that I'd be more interested in that. But this trailer really hyped me up for Civil War 2, especially. Oh, obviously, yeah. Really good trailer. I just really like the tone it looks like they're giving the movie. Somewhat dark, or at least a little bit more serious than we're used to with the Marvel stuff. Of course, I like the humor in the Marvel movies, but sometimes I think they have a little bit too much of it, especially in the Avengers. But it looks like they're really taking the serious tone Winter Soldier sort of had and sort of amplifying it maybe a little bit. Which sort of makes sense given the central issue of the movie. Of course, this is a spin on the big Civil War storyline from the comic books. Things aren't exactly the same, but ends up being the same Iron Man, Captain America face-off idea. Obviously, you guys know what it's probably about, but I'm gonna read you the little sum up of it on Wikipedia. 1 year after the events of Age of Ultron, another international incident involving the Avengers results in collateral damage, prompting politicians to form a system of accountability and a governing body to determine when to call in the team. When Steve Rogers attempts to protect his friend Bucky Barnes from government hit squads, his efforts bring him into conflict with Tony Stark. This results in the fracturing of the Avengers into two opposing factions, one led by Rogers, who wishes to operate without regulation, and the other led by Stark, who supports government oversight while they attempt to protect the world from a new enemy. But yeah, that's the basic idea of it. Also, we're being introduced to Black Panther, of course. He's going to be getting his own movie as well, played by Chadwick Boseman. I'm really looking forward to him too. And like I said, the thing I'm actually really liking the most about, though, is how they're doing that dynamic between Rogers and Stark. I probably like Iron Man more as a character when it comes down to it, I guess. It's kind of close, but as far as who I actually agree with this issue, you can sort of see both sides of it. It's kind of shades of gray. And it looks like Rhodes, or War Machine, actually gets killed in this movie. So you can see that sort of personally driving Stark going forward throughout the rest of the film. And if you guys have read the comics, there's also a huge death towards the end of the whole story, and I'm wondering if they're going to pull a trigger on it. I honestly kind of hope they do to really make it all it could be. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with it either way. Like I said, not completely sold on Tom Holland's Spider-Man yet, but the costume looks great, and hey, maybe he'll prove me wrong. I'm starting to think he probably will. So if this Spidey is as good as it looks like in the few seconds we've seen him here, I'm looking forward to his own movie too. Spider-Man's one of my favorite heroes of all time. First it's Batman, then probably Hulk, Punisher. After that it gets a little bit more muddled, but Spider-Man's definitely within my top 5, top 8, I'd say for sure. So I'm hoping this works out with Tom Holland. And like I said, Black Panther looks awesome in the movie, running after Winter Soldier on the motorcycle, actually catching up to him. Looks like his costume is bulletproof, his armor, whatever he's wearing. I like how they're doing the eyes for Spider-Man too. It's almost like what they did with Deadpool, with actually having him be able to move, except it looks like it's going to be part of the suit Stark actually worked on for him, I think. because you can sort of hear like little clicking as he moves it or squints and things like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Also, like Ant-Man. I haven't watched Ant-Man yet. I have it on Blu-ray, actually. I just haven't got around to watching it. I will do it soon, at least before I go see this in theaters. But I like him. He like running on that arrow and stuff that Hawkeye shot. Very reminiscent of comic books. But yeah, it just looks great, man. I like seeing General Ross back. William Hurt. Although I did kind of like Sam Elliott in the role. But I'm just glad they're bringing the character back, and again reminding us that the Ed Norton Hulk movie is sort of canon. Just the actor was changed and stuff. So yeah, and looking forward to Thor Ragnarok. That sort of explains why nor Thor nor the Hulk are here right now. Not that Thor would really care about these types of mortal affairs, but still. And Bruce Banner would probably just be dragged into it by Stark or something. But yeah, looks really good. This trailer hyped me up quite a bit, and I'm definitely planning on seeing it in theaters for sure, no question, can't wait. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tonight for my weekly review of The 100, which will actually be on time, which will be, nice change of pace to actually get out to you guys on time, since I don't have to work tonight. So yeah, catch you guys for that. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, MoviePilot, and look for InSwolted.com. Catch you guys next time, and peace. Hey everybody. Everyone, which one it was. It looks